with Anxiety and a Tusco. Now,
Yeah.
we were just having a little bit of a chat about, how the league is gonna, play out with other teams, and I was just telling him, like, at the end of the day, I've told my main team, focus on your own game, and I'm gonna tell a lot of teams to do this. Focus on your own game, because if you focus on the teams that you feel that are better than you, you're gonna struggle against those teams and not know how to outcome them, because it will sacrifice your mental, and you'll fall apart. So focus on yourself, focus on your team. It's the best way forward with any game, with any strategy type game. And that's my piece of advice for the day. I you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I mean, obviously we're also talking about digital threats, lost to high current, and obviously it hurts, getting stung. But like I told Tusco, and like I'll tell everyone else, don't count digital threat out, because they are a team that are still going to do damage in this league. I think you won against Stark Wolves. It was a cracker, but at the end of the day, the digital threat came on top. So, like I said, don't cut out any team, because you may never know what siege is. It's you expect the unexpected, because that's just how I see it. Right. So
and
go on.
what?
Go on, what you were gonna say.
No, it's just you're completely right. Taking in past matches is definitely in terms of just knowing the teams and stuff, but you shouldn't really dredge on it too much. Just look for your new match and see whoever you're against, and just prepare for that.
Absolutely. But yeah, Villa time now, and let's talk about the potential bans real quick, Tusco. So let's start with the attacking ones. Now,
right.
What I'm going to ask you, I'm not going to ask myself, I'm going to ask you first. What do you think is going to be attacking bans?
I mean, if HDD, starting as attack, if they really want to utilize the first defense ban, I would definitely want to see some sort of intel ban. Either make it a, casual Valkyrie, or maybe even some Echo Maestro. Would definitely be valuable for them.
Oh, you spicy dice with that one, Tusco.
Yeah.
We don't usually see many Echo Maestro bans, so if I look at the scoreboard real quick, I believe Thatcher's been the most common ban. I'll bring it up on the scoreboard for everyone else as well. So wrong one, Anxiety, that one. So as you can see, we've got Valkyrie banned about 4 times this season. Mirror banned 3 times this season. No, more than 3 times. What am I talking about? I'm saying more than that. So there's a lot of ways of knowing about that, but I don't really believe in Echo Maestro is going to be banned. Let's look at HG's last game with AX. So the opt bans were Flores, Aruni, Thatcher, and Valkyrie. So I might go with you on the Valkyrie ban. I believe Valkyrie will be a ban that is going to specialize with the intelligence. So I completely agree with you on that one. But jump back real quick. Attacker bans. What do you think?
Attacker bans, just having been played against high current, I would see some sort of, I'd say, a Flores ban. He's getting quite used in the meta, and he's definitely been helping the heart breaches. Of course, it comes down to map choice, and we see HD against AX. HDD banned Flores themselves. So I mean, if high current is reading this, they might just ban someone else and let HDD ban the Flores. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what they're gonna do here.
I'm not sure either. I do agree that the Flores could be a good pick. I do agree with you on that one. Thatcher, maybe even Jackal. I don't know, but honestly, we'll just have to find out when it comes down to it. Yeah, we're gonna get into the game real quick. I believe we're just missing one more player, and there he is. So let's see if the boys are ready, and we can quickly spruce the moose on how this is going to be played out. High current already. Just waiting on to find out if HDD are ready. But yeah, this is going to be a good one. Finally, Tusco, No more Oregon. We're going to be
No more Oregon.
on Villa
Thank you.
for this match. So, the saving grace of High Current and HDD. Thank you so much. You do not have to see that map. You know. Obviously, I'm not going to reveal to you the map that we got against Bulletproof, by the way. I'm not going to reveal that yet. I don't want to spoil it. Well, actually, the server will see it. The audience will not know. So, but yeah, let's get into the nitty-gritty as we begin Villa against High Current versus HDD Youngsters.
Right, this is going to be a spicy one.
Oh, how nice. They're going to do some have funs in the chat. Very nice. Very nice to see. But yeah, first ban. You're thinking Flores. I'm going to go with Thatcher. What
Classic Thatcher.
Well,
yeah. He's definitely one of the most reliable bands, but
oh,
yeah.
Okay. Fair enough, High Current. You don't want to deal with the LMG meta. Completely understandable. I think me and Tusco completely are on the right page with that one. Get her out. Yep. Get her out with the Gong 6 and the frag grenade and the big ass LMG. Correct. Tusco, that finger ban, that's going to be impactful, isn't it?
It is surely probably one of the most valuable bands right here, because and a sledge. That's very interesting. I think HDD is trying to think forward for their defense. But yeah, that finger ban is very nice.
I mean, the sledge one. Who saw that coming? Not me. But Mira, obviously, I think we saw her coming into the mix, and she's one of the most highest band operators for this season. So say goodbye to the Spanish lady. We will not see you again, my fair maiden. Now, for the last band, we say Valkyrie, and Dusko, you're right, my boy. Valkyrie it is. No intelligence with that one. So let's just jump straight into it. Damn. Okay, let me just... Where are we going first, Dusko?
Right now, they are starting in what looks like Trophy Statue, and I mean, knowing High Current, how they are extending, we're definitely going to see some Aviator holds. I mean, the team might even expect HDD to go for some sort of vertical. I mean, we see Flying Fabian on a buck, so it looks like they're going to try to do some sort of vertical push if they are playing this correctly, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, Flying Fabian, he is playing today, so he is our featured player for tonight. Now, obviously, they're working with a sub today, so honestly, like I said, get better soon. Stat, get better soon. Anyone else who has COVID, and I hope you feel better soon. But let's jump into round one. And as you can see, they're starting on a trophy, Tusco. So
yeah,
it's going to be a wacky one if they're going to do that bedroom push.
Most definitely. I mean, we know how that usual closet hold is going to turn out. And we see them also extending to Aviator, which is very nice. I wouldn't be surprised to see a double hold with maybe Luke and Mesa. But I also want to see how they're going to tackle that vertical play.
Oh, 100%. I mean, with the alibi as well, it's going to confuse, give some little extra intelligence with the shield. So good old Popsy's got a nice shield for himself. But yeah, Goyo's shields are out too. And obviously with Goyo's rework now, he's just got the canisters. No more shields. So he's going to be chilling with canisters on the side, just delay even extra time. Which I personally don't like the fact that he gets extra time to scope. I feel like extra time with the fire should have been defaulted. But anyway, it looks like Meza is going to open up some shots at Flying Fabian, but he's going to back it off real quick. So he just needs to be a little bit careful, as he's kind of trapped right now. So he needs to be careful about his next choice here.
Right, and we see him trying to just bunker down this vault hold. We're definitely seeing HDD struggling a little bit, seeing where they want to open, where they want to push. And of course Luke being on that hold too. Hoxie does get a pick on Aviator door, and so does Mesa. Seems like maybe a wallbang or preemptive kill. Yeah, we see them really bunkering down this Aviator hold.
Yeah. Absolutely. 1:35 seconds remaining, but you know, the sub player, Dude, I'm just gonna call him Dude, he gets the first pick for HD Youngsters. But right now they're in a 4v3, so the minute's still winnable for both ends, and Tycoon, he's just gonna level up the playing field as he takes out Meza now.
Alright, and we still see Proxy on landing, trying to hold that aviator door, or at least contest it in some way. We do notice how he is trying to fall back a bit because they are taking some sort of 90 control. It isn't purely, you know, just him swinging, especially with Dude pushing up that far now. All three HDD players on that push does seem a bit risky, but I mean, if they're playing off the refrags, they could definitely turn into a round in their favor.
So yeah, he's going to take out one of the Goyos, and that's going to delay a lot of time. And I think another canister has been made with a smoke canister. That's going to delay even more time now for HD Youngsters to start working their way into the bomb site. Now Tycoon, he's going to be droning out for guys and a Dude, but 25 seconds remaining now. They need to open up something here, or else it looks like High Current are going to cleanly defend this hold very well.
Yeah, they are definitely in a very nice position right now to hold both entrances, and still one canister being deployed now and one more. Wow.
There we go. Clean sweep to Tusco. Yeah, he gets the double and Poxy gets the one. I mean, they played that beautifully with the Goyos and the smokes. I can't even fathom it. Like delaying time on defender as a defender, sorry, is crucial. Like doing that really slows down the tempo for the attackers. Now, yeah, go on.
High Current really utilizing those two roamers, taking up as much possible end utility as possible, but also the last three defenders holding an absolutely beautiful position.
Yeah. Now, it was balanced at 3-3. Tycoon did balance it out, but then obviously it got a little bit sloppy near the end, and I'm hoping now they can try and get something back into this game here as we go to Aviator this time. Now, the Goyo shields have been pulled away, and we're going to have a Maestro and a Legion. What do we say about Legion, man?
That Legion, I'm not sure where he wants to play, but we definitely know he's going to do some sort of intel gathering, as it is the previous Jaeger who's on it. And as well, Jacko on the Maestro. Pretty meta on that side, but also to tackle the Valkyrie ban. Very nice to see from High Current side.
Alright, round two then, and let's see if HDD can pick up the pace here. Let's hope they don't be the opening death and see if they can get the advantage here. You know, strength in numbers to really shift the balance of High Current.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, seeing Geist and Fabian stacking over on the opposite side of the map is going to bring some spice to late round. We can hope for HD to pick up the entry kill, as it is going to turn in their favor eventually. But yeah, they are having some trouble with the intel gathering, at least.
Yeah, as you can see right now, guys, he's going to look for any footprints below, and he's going to use the Jackal scanner. And right now, we don't appear to have any footprints downstairs. None of High Current have roamed downstairs. It seems to me that Luke and Meza, the only two roamers, are the only ones chilling upstairs near Deer and, you know, good old Statue. So they're just taking a nice calm time there, Tusco.
Yeah, I mean, just as last round, they are playing offside and they are playing together. So if HD is, you know, wanting to push opposite side of the map, they are definitely going to contest those two. We see Poxy getting some sort of action on main stairs, and Mesa also looking for some action downstairs, but let's see if Dude knows he's playing above him.
Yeah, it seems to me that there's no drone works being made for Meza here, and he's going to start off the round taking out Dude there, so failure of drone clearing there. But Jacko, he's going to be quite lit up to 1 HP from a vertical angle, but Poxy, he's going to be there to stop that as he takes out Stonebeer. But Tycoon, he's going to get one back onto Poxy, so it's going to be a 4v3 to High Current, but it looks a bit spicy right now, Tusco, as Luke takes out another.
Definitely. I mean, bringing this to a 4v2, even though you do have Jacko on low HP. You also have Tycoon on what 20, 25 HP. It's definitely gonna be tough in the last couple minutes. We do see only guys with 2 drones remaining, and he does have smokes. So I mean, if they're playing off each other, it's definitely gonna be very spicy late round push for those two.
Yeah, they're trying to see if they can worm out this Jackal, and there we go. Bullets being made by Luke, and he's gonna collect that kill for him. It's all up to Tycoon in a 1v, never mind. Because Yeti, he's gonna clean up for the second round.
Yeah, just playing off the intel right there from presumably the Meistercam. Very well played on High Current side, holding both sides of the map.
Yeah. So honestly, right now, HDD, you need to clear out them roamers. We're not seeing much action, but obviously onto the site. You need to have flank drones to be present in order to take out the Jaeger, to take out the Legion, and they was just chilling there to scope. You know, they were having a nice time. They didn't need to move much around the play. That's why Jackal, he was having a hard time finding anyone, wasn't he? So I hope they can pick it up again.
I really do hope HD is trying to adapt to whatever. I mean, we do see them going downstairs now. Having banned the sledge is, I mean, questionable, but at least they're bringing the buck, and let's see if they can, again, try and flush out the roamers so they can focus on sight.
Yeah. It looks to me like a bit of an extension going on for this kitchen dining. I'd love to see it, Hiker. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for this, baby. So, as you can see, they're gonna be, you know, living in living room right now. They're opening up shop in this. So I want to see how this strat plays out. I really do.
It is looking like they do know what they're doing, at least on defense for now. We do see them, you know, splitting up roamers and anchors pretty precisely, and Yeti, of course, playing that late round push and with the smokes. I mean, he really is in a very nice situation right now.
Yeah. Now, Luke, he's just going to be wandering near landing, and I believe he might have just heard a window being broken into bedroom. Drones are going to be made, and it seems to me, I think they are all aware now that it's going to be a top floor clear by HD Youngsters.
Yeah, I mean, we see Luke falling back because he does not have too much assistance in terms of his team presence upstairs. It looks like they are sort of forfeiting upstairs, but that is, of course, taking in the pulse. If we're gonna see a pulse kill here, it's maybe gonna be 2 kills, as HD has a habit of stacking up.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yep, as I called it, exactly. HD not quite sure what they're doing there, but I mean, they really need those 2 minutes in their favor to turn this around.
Yeah, unfortunately, that double C4 by Meza, that's gonna really make it harder for HD Youngsters now getting any work done from downstairs, as they're wasting a lot, to me, 2 minutes now of play upstairs, and they need to find a pick. They need to find something to get themselves back in this game.
Exactly, and I mean, both supports off the board, it's definitely going to be very tough, especially with what looks like only 1 drone per operator left. It is very difficult in HD's position right now.
Yeah.
As we do see Mesa lose some vertical. Again, I mean, he is really trying to bunker down that vertical push from HD, and let's see if he can get one more pick if he's lucky enough.
Yeah, it looks a bit lazy work, but the Stumpy is going to get some fired towards Yeti there, but nothing's going to be made on that one. Smoke counts is going out, drops being made into the laundry. They are aware of this now. They're going to be aware of this push. I think Yeti might think about, I thought he was thinking about swing there, but he isn't. He's just going to be tucked there while Mez is going to hold the cross from below.
Right, and they do have this crossfire right now on the laundry side, and let's see if Don't Be the Dust get the kill on Meza.
Oh!
Maybe overextending a bit. Yeah.
So, two players from Iker have been down, but Dude's gonna go forward, and yeah, he's gonna get both of them, and I thought that was gonna be a little bit more promising for HD Youngsters there. It's a good try, HD Youngsters, but unfortunately, Mastermind Yeti back to back with a 2-piece. He ain't messing with those SAS shotguns. SAS shotguns. My words today are all over the book, so my vocabulary is off the Tusker. Anyway, round 4 now, Tusco, and now it looked a little bit better from HD Youngsters, despite the early 2 C4 kills, but it wasn't really much into it, as the time was ticking, not much entry pushing by other areas apart from Laundry was being made. But we're going to go back to Trophy. Now, what happened last time when we were in Trophy, Tusco?
I mean, we did see HDD stalling out on the AV to push. Even though we did bring it down to a 3 versus 3, they definitely did have a very, very tough time because they lost 2 important players and then lost the ability to push all the other parts of the map. So if they're adapting like they did last round, we're definitely going to see some other push than just Aviator.
100%. They need to spice up knowing, like, High Current, they're going to hold off Aviator very well with Bot, and they've got to think about other ideas, like, should we go below? Should we go to, Solar? Should we go bedroom? Should we push from Laundry? There are other options, rather than the Aviator push, that they can try and expose High Current here. So, let's just see what they can do this time.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting to see. As far as I know, Yeti placed another Goyo over by the Aviator side. Wow, hello. And Poxy gets taken out quickly. Looks like some sort of spawn peak. Tycoon seeing that.
I actually don't know where he's been killed. Okay, well, saying about Epoxy, his body is MIA, so apologies. But yeah, Epoxy, you've gone off the face of the universe with that spawn peak, so well done to Tycoon. Starting off good for HD Youngsters.
Starting off very good. I mean, Poxy last round helping out with the AV to push. If Tycoon and the rest of the team realizes this, they're definitely gonna see a nice push over there by that side. Tycoon does try and put the Yeti out, and he forces Nitro. Very well done by Yeti side.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, he coordinated that Ace Salma with the Wamai or the ADS there to really time that C4, so well done to him. And look, we got Monty out here, and he's giving Luke a bit of a rough time, but dude, he's gonna take up another. So he's gonna take out one, but Yeti, Mastermind Yeti, he's going 7-0 right now. He's gonna take out dude. So this is gonna slow the preparation of this Monty push here with the smoke canisters.
Right, and yeah, utilizing that Flores, definitely very smart play by HD's place. You see the Goyo canister being taken out a minute 30 into the round, so it's not going to be the biggest of problems for the late push. And, yeah, another one being taken out.
Yeah, they're working on they're working on them Goyo shields very well, the canisters. So they're exposing that early on, so they can get into the site, Tusco. So I like what I'm seeing with the Flores. Like you said, Flores is very impactful in the meta right now, and obviously this is the reason why.
Yeah, and I mean, being matched with the intel of the Geist, I mean, it's definitely looking promising right now. It is, again, end of 3v3, and they're not looking like they're holding the same as last round. And yeah, that Monty is definitely going to be a round changer.
Yeah, but Yeti is still on the board. He is hungry for more, and he's going to see Flying Fabian, but he's going to lit him up just a tiny bit as the bomb's going to go down behind the Monty. But the Monty is not protecting him properly as he falls. Now Stonebeard, he's going to get that back up, killing the alibi. But Yeti, he's still impactful. I know Smoke's got no more canisters, but he's still got his SMG to go as he swings round the rotate, taking out Stonebeater, and Yeti clearing out the last kill onto Geist. We're going to see if we're going to get a little bit of a tap pause as we head into round 5. I know I was going to say 4, but I was going to say 5, Tusco. Don't you worry. So, yeah we're going to have a quick, good old fashioned tech pause. Good old sound debug, because this game is never going to resolve all the sound issues, Tusco. Like, how many times have you had a sound bug in this game?
I mean, I even stopped counting. It's ridiculous at this point.
Honestly, it's too annoying. It's too annoying to deal with. But yes, right now, like HD, they're becoming way more impactful now. They are really bringing the heat to High Current, but they're getting stopped in their tracks every time by Yeti. And then obviously, Who was it? Who was smoked that last round? I think it was Poxy, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
I believe it was Jacko.
Oh, Jacko.
Yeah,
Yeah, so Jacko on the rotate, that really intervened that passage of play, stopping them getting that plant down. And honestly, the Monty was to protect that Iana a lot better.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been a different way, but poor protection there, unfortunately. But it's looking better. It's not looking shaky, but it's looking better for HD Youngsters. If they could try and get these remaining 2 rounds now before they head to defense, this would look a bit easier for them as they go into it. So I honestly want to see what they're going to be doing now, as we are going to potentially going to a different site. Obviously, it won't be kitchen, and it won't be statue. So I believe the only 2 are library and aviator, and no one likes to go to library. So we're going to go back into the game, and we're going to go back into aviator, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, and as you said, I mean, if HD is adapting and we're seeing them push round by round, actually, getting a step further each round, it's definitely going to be spicy the last 2 rounds here. And if they're smart enough to get them on the board, it's definitely going to turn somewhat in their favor in terms of defense.
100%. I completely agree. So, last time we were on aviator, it was pretty lack of drone work, wasn't it? And this time we want to see more drone work being made. We want to see if they can get rid of the roamers early on. If they can get rid of the roamers early on, this will make it a lot easier to handle the rest of the anchors to play. But Yeti though, this guy is gonna go double digits, and we haven't even got to the 6th round yet to scope.
I mean, yeah, Yeti absolutely crazy. And what's even more crazy is he's not even on the main fragging role, but he's still turning out these extremely important kills late round. And yeah, he's definitely showing his role.
Honestly, he's a master in creation for high current. Yeah, and obviously our feature player Fabian, he's going 0-4 right now, but maybe he'll pick it up. We'll find out as we head into round 5. Now Meza, he's going to be aware of some drones being made. I don't know why you want to break that. Is there a reason why you want to break that, Meza? Did that green little window piss you off? But he's going to back off a little bit. Well, Luke, he's got a little bit of floor and take out another drone. So he's going to back off as well. So they're doing that work, getting rid of the drones and party up in 90 and red, Tusco.
Yeah. I mean, not seeing the split attack as we saw last time they went on this site. We do still see the same players trying to contest statue side, and they are showing their presence. They are getting somewhat contested. This round we do see Geist on the Monty again, purely for the intel, I would presume, and Flying Fabian trying to get that frag on Mesa, trying to clear him out for landing. I mean, it has to be perfect teamwork to get it done. They do trade some shots. Flying Fabian does go down. Mesa gets attacked a bit as well.
Yeah, I mean, that Monty is trying his best to stop all these things, but Flying Fabian's not having a good day. Oh man, as he falls by Meza and Yeti, he's gonna get double digits for the round. That man's on a 10. And for this game. And the Monty is still intact, but there's no more entry players. We got the Flores and we got the ace left.
Yeah, I mean, dude falling there was definitely vital. Stonebeater does trade out some shots. He is getting contested by that Mesa again. Mesa holding this extremely perfect in terms of with his teammate back in study. Let's see if Stonebeater and the Monty guys pull it off.
I mean, that Monty is dead, whether he likes it or not, but by his own teammate, I did not see that coming. And now, Tycoon, you're going to be in a 1v5, Sunshine. Yeah, what are you going to give us? Because right now, I'm seeing 5 alive players from High Current. Make that 4, and Shotty just fall for the first time. And, yeah, that's about it, because Luke's going to get the last kill. And that's round 5 in the bag. Thoughts on that one?
I'm kind of surprised. They did get far in terms of map control, but they were still lacking some vital points, such as long, from 90 hallway and stuff. And we see the Monty being traded out by his teammates. I mean, that's what I kind of tried to mention about teamwork really has to play there if you're playing the Monty as a double-sided shield. And we don't even see the refrag. It's kind of kind of a disappointment, you know. But I mean, Meza really is that type of player to hold that angle, and he did a very good job this round.
Yeah, I mean, we have to remind everyone, High Current, they've known each other for God knows how long now. And, you know, they've been a team that's been quite concrete, and they know each other quite longer than HD. HD, they've only recently became a team. They recently became HDD Youngsters. So they are a brand new, fresh team into the T4 community. And obviously with subs on the fly as well, it's devastating. You know, it's such a deficit that they've been in today, and I do hope that players can recover well, and hopefully they'll get something on the board in the next in the next few days. But you know, let's not mind that. Let's go on to Kitchen now, and like honestly, I love this library extension, but was it really needed in the last time we were here, Tusco?
No, but we do see Yeti reinforcing. I mean, last round we saw what I believe was 2 soft doors, and also Yeti getting those double pump shotguns through the wall. We did see HDD stacking up. We don't see a pulse, or we do see a pulse, but he's not as active as last time. Let's look out for that double stacking.
He's got a phone call right now if he wants to answer it, but I think he's preoccupied. Yeah, he's a bit preoccupied right now. He doesn't want to take the call of a friend Stonebeater. But Flying Fabian and the dude is going to take out Poxy, and he's going to take out Luke. So 5v3 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, Tusco. HDD, they've got all the time in the world to play with this, and to take out another.
Absolutely crazy. I mean, the trade-off by Meza. Tycoon does get the confirm on Yeti, and now Meza is trading back, but he's still in that 1v3 with Diffuser going down. It is definitely going to be tough with the UMP to push this, but he is having those tags of HP on.
Wow, done.
Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. Well played on HDD's side.
Oh, wow. I mean, we were just talking about don't be ringing people up. I didn't know it was going to be that distracted, Icon. Are we exposed to now? Do phone calls distract you from all those FaceTime calls you've been getting, Luke? So now it's 5-1 the score. And honestly, it was beautifully well done. They even got a post plant, Tusco. It's honestly good job to HDD Youngsters for cracking down every player from High Current, taking 1 point on the map.
Yep, and yeah, they did get that 1 round, which, I mean, as a 5-1 isn't super interesting, but I mean, going on to defense, it's definitely going to be vital. If they want to bring this one into a victory, they need a flawless one.
100%. And now we are swapping sides. So let's see what High Current can bring on the attacking half. Well, HDD, they're going to set up that Aviator. Let's see what they're going to bring with the Castle as well.
Yeah, Castle being very interesting, especially with a mute combo. They do look like they know what type of extend they're going for. It's definitely going to be interesting to see High Current's attack on this side.
Yeah, honestly, it's going to be a bit fishy now with HDD. They banned the sledge, and who can easily open up castle barricades? Sledge. So right now, you're going to be using Soft Breach to deny these castle barricades. And as we load into the attackers now, who's got Soft Breach? Mr. Yeti. Mr. Yeti, welcome to the Soft Breach Club, because you've got some, Soft Breaching to do, my friend. So they are going to bring some utility to open up them castle barricades, Tusco.
Yeah, and combining it with mutes, it's definitely going to be tough with breaching charges, whereas maybe a gun 6 or nade from either Mesa or Jacko might help out, but it doesn't look like Jacko is pushing directly with the team as he is the knock. Yeah, definitely. I mean, we do see the meta push on main side. Tycoon looks like he's maybe going for a vertical C4, or at least later on push.
I think he's doing an early push, and I don't know if High Current are aware of this. No drones being made yet. Mezzer was having a little lucky, but no one from High Current are expecting a flank. This could be massive. A Tycoon plays it well. Yeti though, he's gonna open up some shots onto guys. But let's just focus on Tycoon here. Oh, no, man. Oh, no, man. No, man. Oh, no, run away, Tycoon. You're in trouble. That's unfortunate, Tycoon. I mean, we could have, yeah, we could have had a good play there, but unfortunately, not the case. And now, I think this is going to stall them for time a little bit. They know there's a player roaming, so they're going to be trying to get on with their work, but they're going to try and find that last roamer.
Exactly, and you know, Proxy having that little trade-off, he's going to be a bit paranoid, especially as the Nomad, since they know at least one defender is roaming, and we see Tycoon also pushing up towards that side to try and help Dude. It's definitely going to be interesting in terms of the landing control, yeah.
Is he going for another flank? No, he's going for it. Whoa, pantry flank. Oh, Jesus. He's having a lovely time. He's getting some food before he comes back up to scare the high current players. But right now, Dude, I think Dude's about to be exposed here because he's getting like shot up from landing there. If he ain't careful, he's gonna fall. And as my words come out, he falls, Tusco.
Yeah, I mean, Mesa getting those important kills, and now they do have some very, very nice control. They do take out the Geist on the Wamai, and they're really locking up for this late round push on the 90 side, maybe trying to open the vaults, not quite sure. They are trying to...
Hello!
What looks like...
Oh, bye-bye.
Yeah.
So...
Tycoon having two unfortunate flanks. I mean, he's trying, but yeah, it's definitely not two big plays he's doing right now.
Yeah, unfortunately not the case for the second flank attempt, but plan is going to be going down by Mez. Time is ticking, and Flank Fabian, buddy, they're outside the window. That's another player for you, and Stonebeat is going to get one, but Yeti's going to get that one. But now you're in a post-plan situation, Stonebeat, with 34 seconds remaining. I seen this to be very unlikely to go to HDD Youngsters.
Yep, as Luke takes the final kill, thus confirmed the round. We are looking at match point now, and it's definitely going to be interesting on what side.
Wait, hold on, just go.
What?
What did you say? Match point? Already? What?
Well,
I swear we just started this game. What happened?
Yeah,
what's going on?
You're absolutely right. I mean, 8 high current going flawless on their first, and now 6-1 in their second match. I mean, they are definitely showing that they are worse in this league, and they're really trying to show what type of plays they're capable of doing.
Honestly, I mean, I could go on a holiday and come back in time for you boys, because it seems like you guys are gonna be booking a holiday after this. Like, you got stuff to do. It's like, yeah, by the way, we got a league game, but we gotta go into the footy match. So let's just get this done. It will take us about half an hour, and then we're gonna head off. I feel like that's how high current do it these days. They got stuff to do. They ain't messing about.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's their actual call, you know. They do look extremely confident in the attack. You know, Tycoon does give them a bit of trouble in terms of who's playing where, but they are playing that intel heavy game, and they do confirm the second flank, so... I mean,
yeah, very
going upstairs. HDD going upstairs, we're definitely going to try and see some... Maybe C4 plays, maybe flanks again from Tycoon or some other roamer, but it's definitely going to be tough for their side.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, very unfortunate for some of the players. Sorry, Tycoon trying to do a double flank. First attempt didn't work. Second attempt, it was just foiled. Like, it was all over the place. I feel like nerves needed to be straightened out from HDD Youngsters, and just relax. You know, you got that one round. Just relax. Take your time, because it's not the end of the world, isn't it? You know, so yeah, potential match point here, and we're gonna start on statue, and looks like High Current, they're gonna take a deep aviator push, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, the mute is there to stop them, especially with his gadgets and just in terms of his swinging, but I do want to see this Yeti getting some preemptive kills on either, yeah, the guy playing 90 or just in terms of holding that angle.
Yeah, seems to me they want to put this to bed, and they want to see if they can get rid of this alibi right now. That's the shield gone. That opened up to Yeti's POV a little bit more to extend to see what's going on there. But Jacko, he's gonna take the Jaeger out, so say goodbye to that guy. I think he's all the way in. Where did he die from? Where did he die from? I don't even know. Well, anyway, it doesn't really matter because dude is gonna trade that back. So it doesn't matter, to be honest, because he's gonna bring it back to a 4v4. Now, he's going to give assistance to Tycoon here, but with a minute 38, it's just slowing a little bit down for High Current. Just slowing a little bit down.
Yeah, they're definitely going for the stall on High Current. Dude and Poxy being extremely close to each other, especially with the guy in bolts. They don't look aware, and wow, very nice kill by Dude's side.
But they have got 90 control to scope, which means they can cut around this way, but they need to remember that still 2 players from HDD, they are sitting pretty in that Vault and Aviator.
Right.
But they'll clear out one.
You see one of them falling, Yeti picking up that entry kill on the mute, and I mean, we got one more player holding it, and he does look like he knows who's playing where, or, you know, just in terms of holding that landing, but he does get spotted out, flanks back, and
yeah, he's gonna have a little flanky or weighty. But he's gonna go back on stand! He's gonna get a quad spree for this man right now! Dude! Calm it down, son! Now look, you're in a 1v3, maybe a 1v2, potentially a 1v1. A Smoke versus a Habana. Like, what are you going for here, Tusco?
I mean, Flying Fabian, he does have 2 smokes on the board with 20 seconds left, but I mean, yeah, with the 1v2 now, Stone Beater being revived, it is looking like that Fabian. Well, Stone Beater does get picked up below the end. Wow, yeah, they do win out the first defense on their side, and they're not bringing this match to a halt, at least for not now.
HDD, they are not going without a fight here as they pick up 2 on the map now against High Current. So no flawless here, no 7-1 here. We are still in this game as we head into another potential match point round. As I don't know, dude, he's just stepping up like right now, isn't he? He's stepping up for the team. Like, look at him. This guy is just popping up at the alibi. Woohoo!
Right, he's going absolutely mental. I mean, it is a team effort, but you know, he sort of made that round possible, getting the 2 somewhat early kills and the nice flick on the Nomad pushing into map, and then the 2 going away kills on red. I mean, it's definitely very, very nice kills by him. It doesn't look like High Current is expecting a player like him to show up all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, they need him now than ever as a sub player. You want to have a player that's going to be stepping up to the plate while there's a player recovering. So, well done to Dude for clearing that quad spree. No ace, but it's a quad. We'll take those. But yeah, we're going to go to Aviator now. And I want to see more. I want to see more aggression, Tusco, from HDD. I feel like once they bring the fire, High Current, they just look a bit confused. Like, oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait, hold a minute. Yeah. I thought we were gonna breeze through them. What's going on? Like, so
definitely
bring the fire.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Dude was playing that aggressively and was swinging as many angles as he could, and that's also how he got those 4 preemptive kills. So, I mean, if HD is adapting to that playstyle, it's definitely gonna at least throw some more spice in the mix.
100%. So, let's see what High Current can do here. You know, they are still, you know, 1 round away from taking the 3 points here, but HDD, they're not going without a fight. They don't look defeated yet. They still look like they're hungry for more, and I like that. I want to see more. So let's see what they can do here with the extension into Statue and Deer right now, as Luke Doherty begins to drone out the room.
Yeah, and as I said, they are really intel heavy, and they are trying to spot out the roamers, trying to get these somewhat early kills, and I mean, only being 45 seconds into the round, and Mesa already being pushed on the first round. Picking off the Dude. That is a very vital kill. Well done on his side, yeah. Does push further in. Brings Tycoon to a halt, and seems like Tycoon's doing very
Mesa,
does get the kill. Yeti not expecting that, and yeah, we see that aggressive playstyle as Tycoon does get tagged.
How is he still alive? How is he still alive? This guy's picked one onto Jacko now. Oh, there we go. Meza finally said, hello, I am awake. I will get the trade for Yeti. So a 3v3 now, so it's still winnable. Despite Dude falling short, it's anyone's game for this round.
Yeah, exactly. And also Geist getting pretty aggressive on this 90 hold. We are seeing him being droned out and now falling back to sites. But yeah, a minute 20 back on the clock. It is definitely looking like High Current has some sort of control, but I mean, getting that intel is definitely vital for the last push here, especially on the guy playing 90.
Yeah, don't forget, Flying Fabian, he's still got 3 canisters in his pocket, so he can use them to delay some crucial time if he plays it right.
Exactly, and Geist also having that nitro in with possibly some more Goyo canisters on site. Meza nearly getting a new haircut here as he's trying to clear out some sort of intel.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that one, Sunshine. Foxy was going to be saying, hello, sorry, my bad. But Luke, he's going to make a nice little rotate onto balcony now. I feel like he needs to stop messing about stairs and start trying to find a way to close in on the HDD. And that is what the members of High Current are going to be trying to do. Fragner goes out. Fabian says, piss off, I didn't want that. So he's going to ponder up his position on Classical. But guys, he's going to be waking up now as he's on a 2 spree for this round, and he takes out another. Goyo shield comes out, that's going to waste more time as Luke. He's just going to walk in his sight with a Goyo. I mean, he's going to die, but he gets a kill, and Meza, he's just searching for the player. You don't want to peek. You don't want to peek in those situations, Stonebeard. Flying Fabian is losing some health, but he will get the last kill. And HDD, they take round 9 to scope. It ain't over.
Absolutely incredible on HDD side. That was some crazy picks. I mean, I'm still wondering to now, like, how that Aruni survived for so long. But, you know, great job on their side. Very nice play on the last play. Even though, you know, High Current was getting the site control at last.
Honestly, Stonebeard could have survived there. Like, all he needed to do was just crouch. Like, I'm not even kidding. He could have just crouched. Seconds go by. Mez was like, "Oh, I can't kill him. I've just got to go force the plan." Like, but he just peeked up his head. He's like, "Hello. Oh, you're planning. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Stonebeard, next time. There's seconds to go. Just hide me. Just play it safe. Flying Fabian's around the corner. Don't worry about it. Just play it safe. Play it cool. But Flying Fabian, he is going to take that kill into Meza. And we are now 6-3. Who would have thought? Oh, I did, because I did think there was going to be a few rounds that HDD were going to play in. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you did call the defense on HDD side was going to turn out somewhat successfully. I mean, them taking 2 out of 3 rounds is most definitely important for their side. And let's see how the rest turn out as they are going on kitchen side. And it doesn't look like they are going for the same type of extension as High Currents. More like a vertical bunker down type stuff. Yeah, both teams bringing the Goyo now, and yeah, definitely gonna be interesting for this one.
Yeah, I mean, right now, HDD, you got the momentum. Keep that momentum. Keep it away from High Current, because, you know, they're still on the brink from winning, and you're on the brink of losing. So don't go down without a fight yet. Keep that going. Keep it rolling. Because 6-3, I mean, even High Current's surprised how good you guys are. So keep it going. Keep it flowing, my boys.
Exactly. I mean, in terms of scoreboard-wise, we do see High Current does have a lot more to lose in terms of the next couple of matches and the rest of the season, how they're going to turn out on the top of the scoreboard. But yeah, HD is standing their ground, is showing that they are not out of the game. They are definitely worth trying out to play this round. And yeah, I mean, holding out.
Uh-oh.
He does get picked off by Meza though.
Yeah, it was a bait
Nice
from the window, and Meza was just like, "Oh, you're gonna do it in the window? Well, I'll just shut you down then." So, dude, you're out again early in the stages of the round. Let's see if the rest of the team can pull it out here. And I feel like if another player of HDD fall, I'm gonna be a little bit worried for them. Don't you agree?
Most definitely. I mean, yeah, usually entries on this map is, you know, very vital point, but yeah. High Current is getting a tiny bit stalled out as we see Tycoon getting a kill and also contesting even more High Current players. We are going to see him trying to hold just like he did last round. Let's see if he's successful. once again. He does get ticked off.
They all get
And
pinched for that
falls.
one.
Yeah.
It was a good
Nice
old
play on the
pinch.
high current side.
Well done. And a minute
Did
20
bring
to
Mesa
go.
off the board, so
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely high current. One of their very vital pushing operators, and we see still, Flying Fabian's Nitro back on the board, and
A bomb has been located.
You're
presumably a lot
100%
of Goyo
right.
canisters.
Yeah, I completely agree. They've took out Meza, one of the performing players of high current right now, so that's going to slow a little bit of entry. But they ain't going to give up yet with the vertical plays that they're going to be making here. Now, alarms are going off, so, I mean, something's going down outside of their site. So we want to get rid of those little pesky alarms. It looks like Jacko is aware that there might be a player there. Want to open that up, Jacko? Yeah, okay, well, you just headshot him off then, fair enough, mate. So, Geist is now removed, and it's 35 seconds remaining in a 4v2. Stonebeater and Fabian. I want to say something, boys. You gotta put a tear to my eye if you can win this.
Yep, 28 seconds back on the clock. They are going for the side push, and now it's a 1v3 as the last actual side player goes down, and the plant is trying to get planted here. I mean, Hibana trying to get it off as far away from Fabian as he can. Yeah, they're holding a nice crossfire. I'm not sure SMG11 does get one, but not enough, unfortunately.
And that is a GG, motherfuckers. So,
I mean,
yeah.
We did kind of call. I mean, you called the 7-3. I was kind of skeptical, but yeah, very, very well played on HDD side, but even more so on high current side.
Yeah, honestly, top from HDD. I've got to give it to them. Honestly, they played their hearts out. They got some bangers of rounds against high current, which high current, they're probably going to go over those rounds and be like, guys, how the fuck did we lose those type of rounds? So, honestly, it's worth checking that VOD back out later on. But honestly, high current, they were in full throttle when they just go like the way they were leading on defense, they were in control of most of those rounds.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we saw that aggro push from HDD side, and the rounds in defense turning out pretty well, I think if they just adapted to that playstyle from the start, it definitely would have turned even more in their favor.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be having a nice, good old interview with the man of Yeti. This guy. Let's get him in. Let's get him in the call, shall we? Hello,
hello.
Yeti. How are we doing, my friend?
Oh, what up?
Yo,
You surprised me.
I surprised you.
Oh, I'm saying.
Well,
Oh, okay, no,
yeah,
okay.
your captain said you, and they pushed you in here. That's how it goes, isn't it? Like someone goes, "Oh, who's getting the interview? Let's push him." So you were pushed in here.
I was watching the last round, chilling, talking to them.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, what up?
Honestly,
I'm ready.
on this win today, obviously, is 7-3. Now, Yeti, you were popping off, my guy, with the Goyo plays. Honestly, I was loving every second of it. But tell me, how were you feeling going into Villa, knowing that HDD, they got 3 rounds under their belt against you?
Yeah, Villa is definitely like a decent map for us. We were definitely ready for it, like a lot of practice before. Although we didn't really play for like the last week. We didn't really get any practice in, so it was, scary to see what was gonna happen, but came out strong.
Yeah, I mean, the Goyos were playing a large amount of impact. So honestly, good on the Goyos. But talk to me about what were you feeling when they were bringing the Monty in play?
Yeah, that was unexpected. I definitely didn't expect a Monty. Although, to be honest, I don't think it did much against us. Like, of course, the Goyo, we had enough impact with the smoke. They tried to also do a plant behind the Monty in one of the rounds on Trophy, but yeah, it just didn't work because there's too many angles on him, so I just peeked, killed him.
Yeah, we got
Like,
we
yeah.
got POV on that one, Yeti. Trust me, we
Yeah.
we saw that clear as day, sunshine. Now talk to me about your extension to library. Now, I was loving that, but unfortunately, none of the HD Youngster members didn't want to go that way, did they? So you're probably like, oh guys, we just set up library, and they ain't going that way. So talk to me about that one.
Yeah, it happens a lot where teams just skip the whole part of the map
Yep.
and skip library, which happens a lot. And it could still work. It's still fine because of the many rotates and stuff. It's still like an annoying way they have to push it out. If they try to skip the push, they still have to cross all the hallways where we have all the rotates set up. So normally you force them into like going through laundry or whatever. So it's still fine. The rush though, I called to the team they were gonna rush because they could beat our ass. So
Ring
when a
ring.
crazy girlfriend is calling you, you know it's about to happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still got fucked on that rush. So that was interesting.
I just loved it. As soon as Dokkaebi was getting ring, you were like, guys, is everyone getting a phone call right now? Like, oh no, wait, what's going on? Everything's just chaotic. Like, you were all falling apart from that Dokkaebi call.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Tusko, do you have any questions for the man?
Yeah, man. I mean, first off, very, very nice play. You going on 14-4. Absolutely mental. Taking in your previous match, going flawless on Oregon, did you expect HDD to adapt, taking those 2 defense rounds in?
Well, I think I didn't really, of course, like all these teams, I don't know them. Like we try to watch a few games of them and see what they're doing. But I feel like we definitely play on every map. We play kind of different. So even if they saw our Oregon, it's still hard to adapt because our Villa is different. Unless they play us on the same map, it's hard to see for them what they can do.
Yeah.
But, good job on them getting the 3 rounds in. We were hoping to get more to just get a 7-0 again and be a scary team, but they got the 3 rounds in, so good job by them.
Yeah. Any more, Tusko?
Not anything I can get reminded of.
Wow. Well done today, Yeti. I've been loving everything I've been seeing from you since Giant. Honestly, High Current, I'm not gonna lie, you guys are a scary team in the league, and I feel like everyone needs to go right now. Like High Current, they're here to win. They're here to dominate this league, and right now, those 2 matches are proving a fact of the say, look, we know our map, we know our map pool. We're gonna be here to control it. Now, I believe getting those 6 points today has put you in 4th place for the time being, but I believe because of Icarus and Bulletproof playing, I believe you're still 5th, unfortunately. So unfortunately for that one, it's still topsy turvy. But your next game on week 5, you're gonna go against Icarus Esports. You just saw the banger of the 8-7 they just lost to. What you got to say for that one?
Well, I think we're just ready. We're definitely gonna win. We're ready for everything. We're just gonna win this league. If we don't get in the 4th, or if we don't get in the top 4, or we get or we're 5th or 4th, it doesn't matter. We're gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, I think you've heard about the playoffs, and we're gonna keep a hush about that on the stream. But playoffs, we already know about how the bracket's gonna work. So honestly, I like that talk. I like that talk from you, my friend. But yeah, we'll catch High Current next week against Icarus Esports, and that's gonna be a banger for sure. Those 2 teams going at it. I mean, it's not going to be a flawless game. Well, it could be. It's unexpected. But thank you very much, Jetty, for your time. And I'll see you on the next one, my friend.
Okay, nice. Have a good day.
Thank you. Yeah, Tusko, man. I see.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, kind of speechless, but also you calling it was definitely one of the more interesting matches. Seeing the new High Current in the season, but also in terms of having played together, HDD Youngsters still taking those 3 rounds, absolutely mental by the player.
Yeah, honestly, top notches to them. And honestly, HD Youngsters, like I said, me and Tusko wish you the best on recovering. And I hope you guys get full impact for next week's game, which your next week game is going to be against Digital Threat. So, Tusko, you're going to be going against them next week. So, honestly, catch that one next week for week 5. Don't go anywhere. We still got one more match to be played, and that is Bulletproof, who we just saw against Icarus, and my team, Convalesce Unity Esports. So, honestly, don't go anywhere. We're going to be be back in a bit. All right, go to the intermission. Got it. Just got it.